Where do you think I am?
You're watching The Big Bang Theory in the bathtub? Wow, that's dedication.
It is.
Sounds more like dangerous to me. Electrical devices in the bathtub.
Mm.
My phone's waterproof, don't worry.
Do the roar. Hay is not accepted here. Oh, that's water. That's why. So he said, "What just happened?" Oh, you don't want to know. All right, we're gonna
Nothing happened.
Nothing.
Nobody
Grumpo
wants
cock.
to know.
I hope I didn't put too
Well.
much straw in here.
This is supposed to be a family channel.
That's right. Take it easy, guys.
You doing okay? You doing okay, man?
This is what
Yeah.
this is what happens on here, and we edit it out when we put it onto onto YouTube.
I don't edit anything out. I just straighten up it.
Cover your ears, please. Cover your eyes. Pretend like this
Nope.
didn't happen.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Okay, what else we got to do? The animals, the chickens are okay. I could probably give them some more wheat.
Are you trying to get the corners and stuff?
Let's see, straw. Pigs could use more straw.
No, I'm just trying to stay away from the fences.
Cows could use more straw. They all could use more water. Water. Oh,
This first lap will be scary. After that, I'll be alright, I think.
I feel like we really, if you guys can remind me to put that horse helper mod in, we really need to do that before we start next week. Can you guys remind me next week to put that in, please, before we start the stream?
Yes.
Because the horses are going to start going down in value, unless you guys want to ride them.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that's what I figured. No one wants to ride the horses, so because there's like 50 of them, it takes like an hour to ride them all. Yeah, but we're gonna start having equine dysfunction. So
Come on.
Jeremy, how am I supposed to bail that first row? You put the windrow right beside the fence.
you said, "Are you sure?"
Come on, you can see it.
I could see it, but you can't get the baler in there to pick it up.
How do you put the windrow right next to the fence?
You gotta go the other way around, man.
Bubblegum, bubblegum, bubblegum.
How do you even get the? How do you even get a windrow right next to the fence?
Are you using a merger?
Bubblegum.
What's
He's-
actually was talking about?
He's got that new windrower.
Oh,
thing.
that-
Oh, the
was doing
merger?
center.
Merger, yeah.
Oh, the merger.
No,
No.
not doing the center. I thought it was doing
It's
the middle.
not. It's not in the center. I'll guarantee you that because that
Oh.
first windrow is sitting like right on the fence.
It's a merger.
No, I didn't realize it was doing.
Yes,
I
I'm a man who comes from other countries.
That's why I don't ride in first person.
I don't. No, I wasn't. I need to turn it off. Then left merger.
I love Nacho Libre. It's one of my favorite movies.
I like nachos.
Yeah, I like that.
I had nachos tonight with dinner. I made the kids. I got chicken tenderloins and I cooked them on the griddle, and made chicken tenderloin sandwiches with lettuce and tomato, kind of like burgers but with chicken.
Hmm.
And I put with queso cheese on them,
Oh.
and then
Talking dirty.
made extra queso cheese for nacho chips, and and then also had salsa. It was really good.
Mm. Yes, Arthur.
Yes.
JC and I have
fixed
been on diets for like 2 months.
At least, well, yeah, you 2 months. I've been on longer.
Yeah. So just talking about delicious food. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, Syndrome. I don't.
Blood pumping.
What's he at? What is it? What do you mean by open chat?
Oh, I see what you mean. I didn't realize it was.
You mean the Discord? The Discord's open to people that are on the server. That's how we handle that. Except for Taylor, but Taylor was on the server earlier. You said,
I still count.
yeah. Sometimes we have open server nights where it's just open to everybody, but the problem is we get people that just want to come in and talk, and then they start talking over what people are trying to. It's already hard enough with like 6 people to kind of get all the commands done on the farm. Let's feed these. So it's hard when we get people in there just talking. Is that? I think that's what you're asking, but it may not be.
Yeah, you'll have to miss the first row was going to be kind of hard, ain't it?
The cows are finally fed. The sheep have been producing like bonkers, so we're good there.
I would say I'm in here, but I'm mostly just listening at this point.
Taylor's listening.
What you could do for open server is you can set it up so that admins have voice priority, and they can, when they talk, they actually like slightly deafen everybody else.
Okay.
Because you can set that up. Well, Thomas can set that up for you in Discord.
Oh.
Are we sure we want to leave that up to him?
Whew, man.
Because like on the one that I started, like I can set it up so that like if I'm in a group like myself or an administrator, we can have priority speak, and anytime we talk, we're louder than everybody else, and everybody else gets quieter.
Okay, we'll have to figure out how to do that because that would work well, actually.
Do you have your own Discord?
Yeah, it's linked right below my Twitch.
Oh, well, I'm not on your Twitch, so.
Well, if I was like, easy now. No, I'm just kidding. You guys can talk, Turkey.
Yeah, JC, you didn't know that? Come on. Pay attention.
I'm too poor. I can't afford to pay attention.
Absolutely, Syndrome. Absolutely. Yes, you can. Yep.
I hear you.
Yep. And that's just tonight. Sometimes I do have open chat nights, though I haven't done that in a while, when we do other stuff. So it's not just, but on tonight, on the server night, we try to ask the people that are on the server to stay on. And then everybody else to stay out.
Fine.
Yeah, take the hint.
No, Taylor, you're fine. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have
Right after you said you're fine.
Taylor, you were fine, buddy. Taylor, come back. No. No.
It's okay, Taylor.
Come back, Taylor. Come back.
I grossly underestimated how long it was going to take to do this field of potatoes.
Are you still on that field?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Hey, what's up? No, Taylor, come back.
My time clock on
What's up, Hot Rod?
on the piece I leased is 2.5 hours.
Oh, thank you, Syndrome. I won't. I'm sure Daggerman doesn't like me at this point.
Who?
Who? Never mind. Who? Never mind. No, nothing. What?
Never heard of the guy or girl.
Oh, this has got messed up too. Oh, all the pens are messed up.
What Daggerman says. Who?
Right.
I mean, they still work, but the hint wasn't towards you, Taylor. Don't make me come out and say who it was, but it wasn't you. There was somebody that came on the other night on one of the other streams that was going on that was not supposed to be there, and they just kept going and going and going and going and going. It's not you. Oh, all right, all right. All right, well, if you really got to go, that's fine.
He's got to get out of his bubble bath.
Something like that.
Oh, I got extra straw. I was trying not to have that happen, but... You got a black eye. What happened? Is Twitch lagging? Who's else? Is anyone else having lag out there?
No, I'm fine.
Twitch is okay?
I don't know if Twitch is okay, but my preview looks good.
Oh,
Da-ding-ding. Ugh, this makes such a mess. I want it to go the other way. Oh.
Somebody sounds tired.
Yeah.
You're sleepy, Bin?
No.
No. Frustrated?
No. Just been a nice quiet eight all day. I've been off all day.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, nice.
oh, that's so exciting.
All right, so that's there. We're good for now there. Oh, that's the thing. So you're having lag too? What?
Yeah, so
Weird. I've got no issues on my internet. It's running green. Anyone else having lag issues? Taylor, is your stream lagging? Guess you could pick up some product right now. Everybody's clean. Let's take a look real quick here at the productivity. Pigs need some more food of each. Cows, pigs. I don't think I have any more food, though.
I know you have more oats.
I think I got oats, and that's probably it.
You should just be able to go to the prices menu and see how much you have.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I do have stuff. I've got, let's see. I've got wheat. I've got oats, and I've got canola and corn. So I've got enough to feed the pigs some more, too, and my chicky poos. Chicky boo boo. Chicky poos. Chicky boo boo. Come here, Kermit. Chicka chicka What the heck are you guys doing?
Nothing.
Nothing. Do 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 do.
Trying to clean up the mess.
Aha.
So it can be
You
good.
runs. Oh, I think the train just fell off the tracks out there. Did you hear that? Did you guys hear that crash?
There's a crash?
Yeah, there. I think it's a train. There's a train stopped in my backyard.
Oh.
I think he's starting up. I hear just. The cars are here. The engines are down the line a little bit. Yeah, more eggs there. All right.
I think I cleaned up as much as
Now, when you say that train runs close to your house, like literally, how close is it?
50 yards? 40 yards?
Wow.
That is close.
Obviously loud.
No. They go slow for the most part. The only time they're loud, okay, so when they have a limestone drag coming out of the islands, there'll be like a 50-car train, and there's a grade going down my backyard when they're heading, to the plant. So they kick on the dynamic brake, and the engines are like, they get that dynamic brake sound.
Mm-hmm.
But when they're coming back the other way, they only go, because we're getting close to town here, the speed limit's like 10 miles or 15 miles an hour. So when they go by, they're like, you know what I mean? They just kind of coast by. They're not like full tilt.
Your tracks must be better out there than they are here, because
Well, no, the issue is
train about like a half mile from my house.
Yeah.
And I can hear it every time it goes
No,
by.
the issue is speed. When trains go 20, 30 miles an hour, it's actually way, way louder. You hear that a long, long way away. Because I know what you're saying. Like, I have a friend that they live a mile and a half away from the CSX line, and you can hear that thing like all night long everywhere. But when you have a train that's like this, where it's slow, you don't really hear it that far away. It is loud, though. I mean, I don't hear them anymore. I have my windows open. My bedroom faces the tracks, and I don't hear them when they go by anymore. But
yes, I used to.
Well, and see, I worked at an ethanol plant for a while, and we had a loaner train from BNSF.
okay,
And even, like, and the tracks there are about as good as any tracks out here. And there, we weren't allowed to go over, like, 15 miles an hour.
okay,
And even then, it was super loud.
still loud. Wow, weird.
So I think the tracks
It could be.
probably have...
Maybe the other thing too is we're in the woods.
Oh,
So-
and you've got some sound.
So I think the trees probably absorb some of the sound. Yeah, like there's no straight sound coming across the field. So there are times when it's loud. What's up, P?
I'm not supposed to make, when I just got out of the shower and I have to dry my hair and I start my laundry.
Okay.
Do you want cake yet?
After my stream, yeah.
I want
I
cake.
want to look at this.
I bought some cake today for dessert, yeah.
What about me, man? What about us?
Well, honey?
Who's longer than shoes?
Probably another like 10 minutes or so.
Love you.
I love you too.
And wait, hold on.
I'd love some cake too.
Yeah, with ice cream.
With ice cream. Oh, I
kind
gotta
of
bring the
cake you got?
telehandler down there. I got like a sampler from Aldi. It's not like super good stuff, but it's like sourdough cake or whatever, like that with the icing on it, like the see-through icing, frosted. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I got homemade carrot cake.
Oh, that sounds better.
That sucks, Syndrome. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
All right, everybody. After this stream, we're going to Schaefer's.
Yep. Give me a GPS coordinate. We'll be there.
But yeah, they don't. You know, they're not. The only time that they're loud is when they're stopped, like that, and then they start up, and you hear that like down the line. Yeah. That's loud. But for the most part, I don't really even notice them anymore. And at nighttime, they don't wake me up. I mean, I don't hear them at night.
Well, and like the track that I have going by me is really old and in need of major repairs.
Okay.
And like I can feel it.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Like it shakes my house.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That track is really bad.
Okay, that's bad. Yeah, we don't. I mean, like I said, when it's loud, sometimes it will shake the house for sure. But that's rare. What's going on here? I got. Well, these pigs really. What the heck, man? They need more. Wow. What's up, David? Smiley Patterson. Taylor did. Hey, what's up, Cordy Zitter? Oh, man, you pulled an IROC. You guys both pulled IROCs. I'm going to be on for about 10 more minutes here, then I got to get going. Sorry about that, guys. I sorry about the cancellation earlier. I just had some stuff I had to deal with. Good stuff in the end, but it was something I had to take care of right away. So we are back also, but we're only going to be on for about 10 more minutes. We've been on for about an hour now, and 50 minutes. So we'll pick this up again next Friday. But as far as tonight goes, we're going to feed these pigs, feed the chickens, and I'm going to have to collect more lumber from Thomas's cutting because, oh, thank goodness they filled up, because I'm out of crops. I'm going to have to buy more crop from these guys, and it's expensive, JC.
Hey, man, market rate.
Market rate.
When we start, we're gonna charge you extra.
I know. No, don't charge me extra. Charge me what it's worth. What, Evelyn? Okay, thank you. You said, crap. Have a good night, Syndrome. Hopefully your black eye heals, and next time he comes near you, give him what for?
Keep some ice on it.
Keep some ice on it. That's right. That sucks, dude. I hated high school. Actually, it was junior high where I had problems. I know, but you need so much pig food. I think that would even be more expensive, David. The pig food's pretty pricey.
Yeah, pig food's expensive.
But then again, maybe not. But the idea is to have this farm supplied by the local farmer, so hopefully they're not screwing me over.
You always check the prices when JC sells to you.
And by the way, if anyone has any wheat, I could use some wheat.
I'm gonna head out because I gotta eat supper.
All right, Jer, have a good night.
All right, have a good night, Jeremy.
See you, Jeremy.
I might come on later, but right now we're
All right, buddy, have a good night.
All right, all right, all right.
Speaking of trains, my house is vibrating right now.
There you go. Yeah, they haven't maintained the track behind my house for a while. A couple of years ago, they did some like serious maintenance, but I think every 3 or 4 years they go through and you get that creosote smell.
Oh yeah.
Because they put that on the tracks, So they put,
the new ties are soaked in
yeah.
it.
Yep. They go through and mark the bad ties and replace them.
They make darn good fence posts.
Yeah. They smell bad though. Oof.
Yeah, they do.
Make your backyard smell.
My dad used to buy truckloads of used railroad ties.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Our entire cow lot on the main farm was made out of railroad ties.
Oh, no kidding.
Like 2x12s.
That's a smart idea.
We'd always use them for corner posts out in the fields.
Yeah, that too. Corner posts were always railroad ties.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious, Cordy. No, it's from a train. Oh, man.
Well, it's probably not good for you, but my grandpa used them to make a garden. That was his retaining wall.
Oh. Oh, my goodness.
But it can't be that bad for you. He lived to be 96.
Yeah,
He
true.
lived that
Yeah.
garden for like 20-some years.
Pigs, 30%. 30 pigs. How much did I start? Did I start with 20 pigs? We're down to 4 hours and 30. We were at 5 something when we first started. So we're producing bacon. I think when I get 50 pigs, I'm going to sell off 25. And that's how I'll run it.
How big's your pen? Is it just a 50 pig pen?
I don't know. It's the smaller one. Is that 50?
I think that's 50.
Okay.
I think. Oh nope, the smaller one's 100.
Oh, that's cattle and crops, Cordy Zitter. Hang on, I gotta send a text message here. Yeah, that's cattle and crops, and it looks like a pretty good game, actually. So I got about 5 more minutes, guys, and then I gotta roll.
Hey there, cow.
Hey there, cow.
What you doing, cow?
Screw you guys, I'm going home. I'm not fat, I'm just big boned.
Hey, Creatus, what's up? When did you hop in, man?
When you were sending a text.
Kratos does a great Cartman and a great what's his name?
Quagmire.
Quagmire, thank you.
All right. Giggity, giggity, go.
What's up? What's up, Kyle? How you been, man?
I don't know. Game hopping.
Game channel hopping, channel surfing.
Yeah, and jumping from game to game.
Is Cattle and Crops released yet? I mean, technically, yes.
That sounds like a no.
Yeah, I would say it's early access. It's not a full release yet. It looks pretty good. I mean, I've played it on and off. I know, right? Michael plays. It is Quagmire. Kyle is the human and the
Quintessential.
the Twitch embodiment of Quagmire. But yes, so that is the game is not released, but it is available to play, and it's pretty flushed out. But they're still working on stuff. I think they finally just in the last couple months added a grain harvester. They had a forage harvester for a long time, but the one thing that bugs me about that game that I don't know, they kept saying how great it was going to be and how they're going to have all this terrain deformation and all this other stuff, and they never did it. It's still the same as Farm Sim. It's just texture. The only game that's done terrain deformation, a farming game, is Farm Expert and the resulting Farmer's Dynasty. That game engine is the only one that has deformable farming terrain. So, well, Pro Farmer kind of does too, but that's a terrible game. But none of the other all the other games are texture based, so it kind of sucks. I was gonna actually load these potatoes or whatever into the back of the tipper and then go dump it in the pigs, and I'm thinking now, like, why don't I just put this into the thing? Why not just scoop it into the pigs? Anyway. Yeah, we're glad to see you, Kyle. What else? How are the goats doing? I haven't asked you that in a long time.
How are their baby goats doing?
They're all good.
How many do you
On
have
Sunday,
now?
I have 14.
Oh, wow, okay.
But on Sunday we're gonna, put on the little castrating bands and finish tagging and some other stuff.
Have you sold a bunch? I know you sold a couple.
I haven't sold any.
Oh, I thought didn't you sell some at the fair like last year?
Yeah, last year. This is a whole new set of babies.
Ah. See, farm sim to a degree you can. Well, that doesn't count, Cordy Zitter. You can modify the terrain. That's funny. Yeah, you can, I guess. Technically, that's true. But that's showing dirty, but it's not. But the terrain's still not really deformable. The other game that has good deformable terrain is Spin Tires.
Sometimes I think the Spin Tires terrain deformation is a little too intense.
Yeah, you don't. Have you played the Mud Runner at all? The new one?
Yeah.
It's a little better. Like they've reduced.
You'd be going down a dirt road, like a dry, hard pack.
Right, and then until you sink in.
Yeah, and after your third trip on it, it's a swamp.
Right. No, they've gotten better. It's gotten better in Mud Runner, but it's still not perfect. It ain't perfect. You won't believe it because it ain't true. Yeah, right, exactly, Cordy Zitter. We're talking about like when the plow digs into the terrain, it doesn't make any furrows. It just makes a graphic plow picture. Whereas in Farmer's Dynasty / Farm Expert, they actually... Wow, I can't believe this took more than 2 scoopfuls. They actually take a full... They actually plow into the ground and it leaves furrows in the ground. And then when you cultivate it, it flattens the ground out a bit, and then, so it has a little bit more realistic terrain handling.
Something I wish that was in, Spin Tires would be, they always give you the KV or the K700 and
right.
Other tractors. If they would just give us a blade or a bucket or something to put on the front, and that way you can just push all that crap out of the way. That way you can get back down to the road.
That would be awesome, right? Yeah, get it to the point where it actually can push down to the road. That's actually, ouch, a good.
Because sometimes, after you've gone over an area so many times, it's completely impassable because the mud that's still in the ground holds the truck up, and your tires can't touch the hard pack underneath anymore.
Right, and then sometimes the truck actually almost looks like it's about to fall through the map. Have you seen that happen too?
Yeah.
You start seeing the beneath the earth. What? How many sugar beets are these stinking pigs gonna take?
All of them.
They've changed it. Okay, that's pretty full. I mean, I'm 27,000 on 26. There goes the train. I think I'm not gonna bother doing that last scoop because it's less than a tenth of a scoop. So. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we fed the pigs. I think that's probably going to do it tonight for me. I need to start getting ready I have a wedding tomorrow, so I need to prep for that. I might. He said quitter. Mm-hmm. Right. I might, depending on what goes on tomorrow night, I might stream tomorrow night. No promises, but like I said, during this week, for those of you that are watching, just be aware. I've got a really busy work week because I'm leaving for the UK on Saturday, and I've got 2 really, really big commercial projects that I got to get finished before I leave. So the streams are going to be a little thin. We will definitely be doing Friday Night Farm Sim next week, but I may have to kind of postpone or hold off on other streams during the week until I get that work done. I'm going to really be pushing to get it done on Monday and Tuesday so that I don't have to worry about it. But if I can't get it done that fast, it might take me a little bit longer. So I love you guys. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. And we loved having you here on Animal Farm. You guys want to say goodnight?
No.
Good night.
Night.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody.